are officially in Chapter 7 of Fortnite. New map, new bosses, mythics, and so much more. Let's go see everything new in Chapter 7. You know what time it is. We've got to get the Battle Pass. Using my favorite creator code, Tomato.
Please use code TOMATO if you're buying the Battle Pass.
And yes, I will show off the entire Battle Pass later in the video, so stay tuned for that. We have so much new stuff, it's not even funny. I know it's a new chapter, so we expect a lot of stuff, but
holy moly, there's so much.
First off, the UI is completely different. We'll go over it in a little bit, but we've got more important things to do, such as riding a tsunami. Yeah, you heard me correctly. We have to shred onto the island. I don't even know how this works. I've planned my landing, but I don't know how to get there. So in the trailer, the battle bus was obliterated. It'll eventually be coming back, but for now, we have to ride in, and I don't really know how it works at all. How do I launch? Oh, I have to go up the way. I'm so confused. I see. So that's how you drop until the battle bus is repaired. What the heck is this location? This is Wonky Land, and it's literally a amusement park. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, I think 12 or 13 brand new locations. I'm gonna try to show them all, but it's gonna be tough to fit this into one video. We've got a bunch of different bosses this season, and the way they work are completely different. You now become the boss, which is going to be huge for the type of videos that I make. I believe there's 6 brand new weapons at the start, including the dual micro SMGs.
Wait, are these new?
Nope.
I don't think these are new, but we have them. These are new. We've got the twin hammer shotguns. So these are basically the hammer pumps, shorter, but 2 of them. That's gonna be probably pretty good. Not as good as the other shotgun, though. We'll try to find that in a bit. This is a wingsuit. This is one of the cool new movement items this season. By the way, I need water. Hold on a second. All right, we're chilling. All right, before we do the whole wingsuit thing, let's look at the UI a little bit. Obviously, the whole weapons are a bit different. I really like the look of this. The names of your party are now down in the bottom left. Your sprint is now in the middle of your screen. Your health and shield look a little bit different. Your eliminations on the map are a bit different. Vader, where'd you get that giant thing? Holy moly. This, okay, hold on. This is the arc lightning gun.
Nice.
Oh yeah, grenade! So we've got regular grenades back, but they look different. I like the new reskin a lot. This lightning thing looks incredibly overpowered. I don't know how much damage it does. Doesn't even say how much damage it does. I don't know if this is going to be the meta or not, but at the very least, it looks incredibly cool. We've also got a brand new sniper rifle in the game, the Vengeful Sniper Rifle. Kind of reminds me of the Reaper. In fact, I think it's just a reskin of it. But either way, it's good to have snipers back in the game. I love snipers. All right, let's try out this wingsuit thing. So, if we launch... Okay, wrong button. If we launch it, we go up in the air. Oh my golly. It extends your skin. That can't feel comfortable. But then it's kind of like a launch pad, and then you can land. It's only got a 20-second cooldown, and you've got 10 uses of it. Also, they don't seem very hard to find, so this is definitely going to be the meta this season. Your movement is going to be bonkers with this. Also, another thing about the UI, I really like the whole red thing when you don't have any ammo. I like that a lot. Let's check out the... Oh, new weapon. Ugh. This is the brand new AR, the Deadeye Assault Rifle. I think this is going to be the best weapon this season. It's basically a regular AR, but they've added a scope. I have a feeling that's going to be disgustingly good. This is a hot air balloon. It has a lot of health. Its main purpose is not to be shot down, but rather to take you around the map. It's kind of like another movement option you have. Let me see if I can get on top of there via the wingsuit. Let me in. Yes. It's got some thingies on it, some chests. They actually have decent stuff. Dynamite's back in the game, but basically this is just gonna take you around the map. And every once in a while, it'll land at a location and drop you off. Pretty cool. Golly, there's so much stuff, it's crazy. I'm like so overwhelmed and so happy at the same time. I'm thinking this is gonna be really good. I obviously haven't played a real game yet, but so far, I like the look of everything. Bounty boards seem to be back. Let's see what they have. Oh, this is just a supply drop. Boring. I mean, it's fine. Supply drops are cool. We got a bunch of brand new NPCs. Let's go check out some of them. I believe the Foundation is one of them. I'm not 100% sure if he's an NPC yet, or if it's coming later in the season, but that basically confirms the Seven's return. I mean, we all pretty much knew that was coming, but it's still pretty cool. There's a ton of changes to rebooting and stuff like that. Obviously, this has wheels. This is a drivable reboot van. Yes, it's awesome. I love the sound of the honk.
Ow.
So now, if Vader was down, for example, I could chuck him in the back of my reboot van, and it will literally reboot him as I drive away, so you don't have to sit there and hold E. It's pretty awesome. There are regular reboot vans as well this season, but occasionally you'll find this one. I really, really like that idea. I think that's super fun. There's a lot of ways to, actually, in fact, there's a lot of ways to come back this season, because there's also a self-revive mechanic. I believe some of the bosses drop this, which we're going to find in a little bit, so stay tuned. But basically, if you get knocked,
What was that?
don't do that. If you get knocked and you have a self-revive, you can just pick yourself up. It's pretty awesome. Also, if you are knocked, you can roll around. Like, you can basically do a dodge roll while you're down, so you can't get eliminated as easily. All right, this was Loop Labs, by the way. Pretty decent location, nothing special. Vader, can you please stop making the wee-woo sound effect? Golf carts are back, by the way. Nice. This is a regular reboot van that is undrivable, as you can see by the whole wheel lock things. This is Humble Hills, looks pretty chill. I believe there's an NPC here. Ah, new shotgun. Okay, so this is the Iron Pump shotgun. Its stats are nasty. The mythic version of this does 116 damage to the body and 210 to the head. That's bonkers. Works like your average pump shotgun. I like it. There's also some new sound effects when you get an elimination and a headshot and stuff like that. A new emote wheel. Let's unfortunately test it on this NPC. Oh yeah. That's satisfying. That's extremely satisfying. What do we got, Vader? Self-revive. Thank you very much. Boss on the map alert. Ooh, this is not a boss. It's a portal. Acquire the Forsaken Valblade. What the heck is this? I didn't even know this was a thing. This is like the lightsaber portal, but instead, it's a sword. Who are... Hi. Song of Steel. Okay. Okay. So this is like a reskin of the kinetic blade, but bigger and cooler. I quite like this. It also dropped some NPCs for us, I guess, to try out the blade. Pretty cool. I like it. I have a fun idea. Let's do a little bit of eliminating myself. Now, you may be wondering, Tomato, why the heck would you do that?
Well, I've got a self-revive. I want to try it out.
My building are completely... What? The buildings are... My binds are all broken. How do I build anymore? I don't know how to build. I genuinely have no clue how to build. Ew, I don't like this at all. All right, I don't know how this works, but I guess we'll figure it out some other day. By the way, I'm pretty sure I already mentioned this, but if you want to see the whole battle pass, stay tuned. I'll do it at the end. That hurt. But it's fine. Because I've got a self-revive kit. This is going to be super handy for when Vader just drives away from me. Takes 10 seconds, but I'm back. Pretty sick. So I'm pretty sure these flags on the map are where the hot air balloon comes to pick you up. I don't think they're capturable. Oh, another self-revive. Also, what is a bus part? I'm sure that's a quest to get the battle bus back. That's pretty cool. Ugh! What? Wait, I thought... Okay, so if you're on a hill, you could roll down it. That is so goofy. I love it. But if you're on flat ground, you can dodge roll like this. That is actually sick. That is so goofy. It's so funny. Okay, so in our next game, we actually have to find some of the bosses. I haven't found a single one yet. And the way that bosses work are wild. This is your second reminder to head over to the shop. And down here where it says support a creator, if you want to support me, this is the best way to do it. Well, also liking and subscribing is also really good. So keep doing that. But also do this if you want. I'll show the bundle later, I promise. So the map is overall based on like the West Coast, and this is like a more deserty part of it. Let's check it out. This is like Area 51, basically. I'm not 1000% sure if the bosses this season are like a random spawn or if they spawn in a set place. I'm sure we'll find out in a bit. Oh, Vader said there's a boss. I would like to eliminate them. The only thing I don't like about this season is that every time I'm driving the ambulance battle bus and I hit shift, it does the wee-woo. That is the most annoying thing ever. So I'm not sure how many bosses exactly there are, but there's one that drops a mythic Deadeye assault rifle, one that drops a twin hammer shotgun, one that drops the arc lightning, one that drops an iron pump shotgun, and one that drops a hollow rush SMG. So basically there's a lot of bosses. But eventually we're going to get a foundation in mythic. I'm not sure if there's going to be a foundation boss later on. We'll find out. But they appear on the map when you get close to them. Let's take them out, shall we? Okay, this lightning thing looks really good. And you could use it for like 6 hours. Oh, I love the new damage effect thing. Alright, Hush is down, and Hush drops the Deadeye AR. And here's the really cool thing about this season. You can transform into the bosses and play as them. The only L is that your location will be exposed for the entire game, so it's kind of like a medallion where people will see you. But there's some benefits too. Ugh! You get an extra 25 shield and 25 health, and you also get 0-point dashes. Wait, how? How do I do that? What did I just do? I spawned an IO guard. Wait, that's actually sick. Or a henchman, whatever they're called. That's awesome. That is an 80-second cooldown. Oh, and then that's what gives me a 0-point dash. Nice. You're easy to see, but overall, I really like that mechanic. I think it's a lot of fun. I don't know if it's gonna be like good if you're trying to play competitively, but who cares? I mean, I'm sure a lot of people care, but I don't. So, like I said, I'm not 1,000% sure which bosses land. I know that there's a Brutus boss somewhere. I don't know if they're different each game, but that's something we'll find out a little bit throughout the season. Other than that, is that it?
Nope.
We're supposed to be getting a South Park mythic, but that's later in the game. Like, later this season. There's an upcoming medallion that will give you a 6th inventory slot, so that sounds really cool, but not in the game yet. What else? Oh, later on this season, we're also getting a gulag mechanic, kind of like the thing from Call of Duty, where if you die, you could get revived, like, by doing, like, mini-games, by fighting another player, like rock, paper, scissors, they said, which sounds crazy. But yeah, Fortnite is going crazy on, respawning. Ooh, Hollow Rush SMG. Oh, wait, there's a couple more new weapons. Such as this one. I actually think that's the only one I missed. How are you feeling about Chapter 7? Let me know down in the comments below. So far, I haven't played a game yet, but I'm really liking this direction. I think this might be a bit of a return to form for Fortnite, and I can't wait to play more. Subscribe for more videos. I'll be doing a myth video tomorrow. I know everyone loves to see those. Leave a like. Oh, I forgot to show you the battle pass. Oops, hold on. The first skin is the bride from Kill Bill. The second skin is also the bride from Kill Bill, but different. Then we've got Cat Holloway, Kingston, aka a lion. Meowscles is probably so sad right now. Carter Wu, Karina, Marty McFly, Miles Cross,
And the Dark Voyager Reality Redacted. And this version, I don't even know what that means.
This was actually pretty cool. If you're interested in the Battle Pass, or even if you're not interested in the Battle Pass, I already said this like 10 times, I'm sorry, but you gotta go to the shop and type in code tomato. Let me know what you think of everything down below, and I'll see you tomorrow.